So welcome all of you in our YouTube channel at Electrical Appliances Knowledge World, and in this video we will discuss about the DC motor and its characteristic types and construction of a DC motor and its constructive parts like armature winding, field winding, commutator and commutator segment and brushes and etc. and uses of this component in DC motor and with also to working of a DC motor, principle of working and other things about DC motor. So please watch this video completely and thank you for watching. So first, what is a DC motor? A DC motor or direct current motor convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. Any motor like synchronous induction and DC convert electrical energy into mechanical energy means in any motor we provide electrical as our input and we get mechanical or rotation as result of output. A direct current motor is a fairly simple electric motor that uses electricity and magnetic field to produce torque, which turn the rotor and hence give mechanical work. Torque is a force which is used to rotate any motor, and when torque is produced in a motor it start to rotate, and due to this rotation we get mechanical energy. And now we will discuss about the principle of DC motor. In an electrical motor, operation is based on simply electromagnetic principle, means when a current carry conductor is placed between any external magnetic field like generated or permanent magnet, it will experience a force, and this force is known as Lorentz force, and the direction of force is perpendicular to the flowing of current and perpendicular to the voltage inside a machine inside a conductor. Due to this force, torque is produced, and when your torque is produced in any motor, so it works like as a rotation. So in this effect, it's so in the following figure, we also express the principle of DC motor. When electric current passes through a magnetic coil, so in a coil, so magnetic field is induced in the coil, and its effect torque is produced in a DC motor. So it start to rotate, and the magnetic force is equal to F equal to ILB, where I is the current which is flowing through the conductor and B is the magnetic field density and L is the Lorentz force, and these are perpendicular to each other, like current is perpendicular to the force and magnetic field density is perpendicular to the both of these. And at last we apply a commutator for DC motor operation, and it convert AC supply into DC supply and DC supply into AC supply. And in this video we will also discuss about the commutator segment, its material which is used for its build up and construction, and another types of material and its advantage, its disadvantage, and the various process in this video. In the following figure we will discuss the internal structure of a DC machine. And in any machine like synchronous DC and induction has two basically main parts. First is rotation rotor, which is a rotatory part in any machine, like generator and motor, and another is stator, which is the stationary part, and upon rotor we place a winding which is known as armature winding, and if winding is placed on field and structure, and this is known as field winding. And in field winding, main magnetic flux is induced in the field winding, and flux also is induced in the armature winding, which oppose the field winding flux, and the process of this opposing is known as. And in this figure we also show the another part of a DC machine like commutator, which convert AC to DC, and out of frame, which provide mechanical strength. In the following figure we show a armature of an DC motor, and armature is a rotationary part of a DC motor in which we use armature winding for produce flux for armature reaction. And in armature we place winding on the slot of armature, and armature is connected to a commutator bar, which is useful in commutation or reaction, which is discussed in this video after. And the armature is connected to a shaft which is known as armature shaft, and this shaft is rotate due to the force of armature. In the following figure we also show the field winding and stator, and a rotor is placed between field winding of a DC motor, and some air gap is placed between the field winding and armature winding of armature, and this air gap is useful for flux distribution, for uniform flux distribution, and which provide a best operating condition for a DC motor, and it provide to DC motor to increase the efficiency of an DC motor. And field winding is useful for produce main flux in DC motor for its operation for rotational to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy, and in case of generator to transform or convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. And in winding we use copper or aluminum wires for the purpose of winding work. And in this figure we place a rotor inside the stator, and some air gap is found between both, and this is known as air gap. And in the following figure we will show the commutator, which is used in DC motor to convert AC current into DC current and DC current into AC current for the purpose of commutation. And the smallest part and smallest piece of the commutator is known as commutator segment, and which is shown in the figure. There is some gap between two commutator segment, and the commutator segment is also useful in commutation process because it convert current into DC to AC and AC to DC, and in case of generator it convert current into AC to DC, and in case of motor it convert current DC to AC, and which is also useful in DC motor. Without commutator, DC motor does not work properly, because in the operation of DC motor we have required to use the commutator in DC motor. So thank you for watching our video, and like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon for upcoming video notification, and please subscribe our channel